Now that the recent hype from the Sora videos that have been released, and people have been talking about how scary that is going to be with the content in the future, I wanted to give my opinion on the AI videos, the future of content, and how it's going to affect us as a community. Spoiler alert, it's not going to affect us all. It's all in your head. Hi everyone, Stephen from the Flyby Guys, and we're talking about the AI videos that have been released and all the content that's been coming out where people have been in a way panicking about the future and what's going to happen with their jobs, and will the content that they create be null and void because you can get better content from AI. I don't think that's the case, because there's a lot that can be said from real content, from the content that you create. And I think that this comes down to creativity as it is, because when you're a content creator, you are being creative, and it's really up to you as a content creator to make sure that you have the content which is right for your client or whatever it is that you do. And this is what it's all down to. Now, AI cannot give an experience, and it cannot give that sense of value that you will get from what you do with one of these, or even if it's a handheld one. So I think that we really need to step back and say, if you are scared of AI, if you are fearing that AI will take over your job in the future, then it's really, really down to you and the fact that you will let it happen. Because I don't fear AI at all. Now, we're not great content creators, but we do the odd video here and there. And when we do that, we make sure that we are creating an experience for the audience to make sure that they know exactly what it is that's going on. Now, when you see the content from Sora and you see the nice cinematic shots and of the sea and all the rest of it, yes, it's wonderful, but is it? But you know, that's just standard stuff that we can all do. And to be quite honest with you, I get very bored with it. I really do. I get very bored with the old cinematic shots and stuff. I like to see something different. And this is what it's all about, is what can we do that's different? And we should be pushing it. The recent video from the Dutch drone gods in Netherlands when they were doing the Formula One with Red Bull, that's a perfect example of pushing things to the very limit, and that's exactly what they've done. Now, we worked with them in a past drone show, and they're really good guys to work with, and I'm really happy to see that they've pushed the boundary when it comes to content and doing something very, very different, because when that video came out about 24 hours ago, nobody questioned it as being from AI. Why? Because it was an experience. It was something that you will just never be able to get from an algorithm, in a sense. Now, where I do think that Sora will come into place is for like some video games. I think that when it comes to video games, that will be where it will step up, and we'll see lots of that. But when it comes to what we are doing with either one of these or one of the handheld ones like this one I'm using right now, I think that it's not going to be a worry. And if you think it's going to be a worry, then you are giving into it and you will let Sora win. But until then, it's really up to you. So anyway, make sure you please like and subscribe, because we want to make sure that people get the message about Sora, and it's not a scary thing. It's just an algorithm. You can't beat the real thing. Well, that's what I'm told anyway. See you on the next video. Fly safe.